Hey everybody, this is Magical Hacker, and I'm here with a special video, very different than my normal videos, whether it's a deck doctor, gameplay, top 10 lists, all that stuff. I'm actually doing something different. Last night I created a spreadsheet that the way it works is you kind of put in a little bit of information about the decks you already have, and then it makes a recommendation about what deck you should build next. So I've got here, it's actually opened up. If you look down in the description down below, you'll see a link to this exact spreadsheet. I'll also pin it in a comment down below too, so if you have trouble getting to the description, you should see it in a comment there as well. So the way this works is just 5 simple steps. So step 1 is in the top left corner, press File, then press Make a Copy. This is so that you can actually edit certain cells, which is necessary to enter in answers. So I'm going to go and do that right now. I'm going to press File and press Make a Copy and say, okay, I can name it whatever I want, but I'm going to go ahead and open that up, and so step 1 is done. Step 2 is how many decks do you currently have fully built? So for me, on my channel, I've got 24 decks by this point, so I'm actually going to just use that in mind. I'm just going to say 24 here and input that in. And it says whenever you see 3 question marks in a cell, that means it's the cell you need to answer. For this one, put a number. So I'm putting in 24. Press Enter. Step 3, for each of your decks, so for all 24 of these, enter in the colors of the deck on the sheet named Current Decks by answering yes or no in the cells you see with 3 question marks. So right now we're in the Procedure tab. I'm going to go over to the Current Decks tab, and you'll see a bunch of things here with question marks. Now, luckily I've already kind of done this, so I'm not going to go in and put in yes or no, but what I like to do is, for example, deck 1 is Dragonlord Silumgar, so I would probably put in yes for blue, and copy that and paste it in for black too. Put in no for white, copy and paste that all in too. So I just copy no and then put in all the no's, and I copy yes and I put in all the yeses. What I'm going to do for this though is I'm just going to copy from my other tab that I've already used and put in that all in, and you'll see after you put in all the no's and yeses, if you've done everything correctly, it will tell you at the bottom here what the name of that color identity is. So for example, deck 8, mono white, because yes is on white and everything else is no. This is 5 colors, all yeses. If one of these were to be left out, for example, if I still had those question marks in there, it won't pop up anything, meaning you haven't finished writing in all the answers. So it's important to make sure that you actually type in everything, and that way you can actually use all of the correct mathematics stuff that's happening behind the scenes. Don't click on secret stuff, because I don't want you to change that. That's where all the magic happens, and by magic I mean math, because math is magic. But recommendations, once you get here, it will show you in these, I think it's like up to here, in these tabs, you'll have all the possible color combinations, and it'll only show you the ones if it's a recommended one. So for example, for me, Esper and Grixis are both recommended, so either one of those I can choose to build, and I'm actually going to be doing that on my channel this next month. So next month I'll be building an Esper or a Grixis deck, and we'll just have to wait to find out. So that's pretty much it. That is all the steps you have. That's steps 1 through 4. Because it says here, go to the recommendations sheet to see what color identities are recommended, and get a link to each of your EDH Rex pages for them too. So you can see a couple of the different commanders. I like going for ones that are like less than 500, less than 450. Kind of in that area, just less than 450, but it's up to you. Build whatever you want. Step 5 though here is, if you like this tool, please consider joining my Patreon at patreon.com/magicalhacker. I play /fix/display your commander deck in a monthly video, which then goes to the front page of edhrec.com. I enjoy doing all these things. I enjoy building these types of things. I built this for myself in a way, but I think it's great to have it as available for everybody to use. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy this spreadsheet. If you have any recommendations, maybe some ways that you think this could be improved, let me know down in the description below. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Take care.